Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? Hmm. Let's could hear myself. Because this. All right. Okay. Yes, this is very good. Change back to this. All right. Very good. Yay. How are you? Ooh. So today I will do a little bit different stream. Oh, hey Mike. Hey Ethan John. Draw and Stick Stormtrooper Infinity. My name. AS Gaming. Texilated Stormtrooper. Thank you guys for joining. So I was working on Fight Chili with Chili 2 the last 4 streams. Today I'll be doing a song for my patrons. So it will just be this stream, and next stream I will go back to continuing on Fight Chili with Chili 2. But yes. Oops. Need to stretch a bit. I just went outside to the Moss Burger shop and got a vanilla milkshake. That's why I didn't start on time. But it was almost on time. All right, let's turn this up. Oh yeah. Let me show you my Patreon page. So it looks like this. I'm really amazed. Like just in these last 2 weeks, I already have 16 patrons. It's really nice. Very happy with the support. And I want to show you this. Like I have a few goals here, and my first goal was to reach 10 patrons, and I did. So that's why I'm doing this one. Patreon Jam Round 1. For each 10 patrons that subscribe, Robotprins will make a short video using their usernames in a cool, funky chiptune jam. Actually, your username will determine what kind of a melody he plays. That is true. So this jam will use the usernames of the first 10 patrons. So that is the idea. But I won't be using the names today, or I won't be like doing anything with the names today. I will just be working on the background music for this thing. So like these usernames will become melodies that will play over like a loop that I'm about to make now. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about this video that I'm going to make for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I have one other thing I wanted to say. Later today at 5 p.m. in Japanese Standard Time, there will be a chiptune show on Shinoryu's YouTube page. If you want to know more about this, go to my Twitter account. I retweeted his tweet about this. So if you want to know, I'll be playing in this event, by the way. I will be the last one playing. But there will be some other cool chiptune artists performing. So if you're interested in this, check out my Twitter and I will update you guys when it starts. But it's 5 p.m. Unfortunately, there's not like a YouTube link that you can go to now. The organizer, he hasn't organized it like that. I think he just, when it starts, then he'll go live. Like I usually have a link prepared before I go live, but that's not the way he does it. So I can't like share a link with you, which would have been easier. But if you check my Twitter account, you will see more about this event. Yes. Let's look at some comments here. So yeah, bread. What is this? Is this like sweet potato? Or wait, is it a carrot? So I see bread and then like sweet potato, avocado, potato, bread. But I'm not sure if it's a sweet potato or if it's a carrot. It's very important that we sort this out. Maybe not so important. Anyway, yo, we should do a BST song reading names. Oh yeah, what is BST? Yeah, TOP. Yeah, I know what you're saying. TOP is Tower of Power, and they're the best funk band I know of. So they're really cool. I did not call you Red. Did I say something to you? Don't think I did. Oh, it's Yam. Huh. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what yam is. Have I eaten yam? Maybe. This song will be a little bit like TOP. And you know, yeah, I've seen some Patreon users like sing the person's name in a song or something like that. And that's kind of fun. But it's kind of difficult to do that sometimes because people have such strange names. Maybe that's the fun part of it. But if I do it in a different way, converting them into melodies, that's what I thought would be interesting. So that's what I'm gonna test out now. Yes. All right, so here we are. I see what these guys are doing. Let's remove this. So I'm just using an old project file to get me started. So I just have a bunch of instruments ready here. Let's see. Is this a bit quiet? Maybe. But let's... Hey, Robo. Hey, Pooch Kip. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Pooch Kip is one of my patrons. So, okay. Okay, this is a nice little rhythmic thing I can start off with. Let's see. All right. Celebrating 10 patrons for Robotprins. Yay! That is right. And I think this video that I'm gonna make to this is gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's go with that. Hello, Horizon. Oh, I know a nice little trick to do. Like if I switch side here. Here, okay. This is pretty cool. I wonder if I should do like a few of them shorter. Yeah. Like a few of them just being a little bit. This is fun. I mean, I am hearing a lot of stuff, like things you can do in between and stuff that can be fun here. Is this a new song being created? Yes, that's why it says creation process on this video. And if you are a bit late, I explained this before, but I'll just be doing this for one stream, and then I'll go back to doing Fight Chili with Chili 2. So it's sort of like I'm taking a break. The reason why I'm making this song is I reached 10 patrons on my Patreon page, so I'm making a song to celebrate this achievement, and also making something fun for them. Their names will be used in the song later, and you'll find out how they were used when I release the video. But I won't be doing that today, or I'll just be focusing on like the background music for this song, and then I'll be adding the usernames later. So let's see here. Thanks for AS Gaming. Thank you for posting the celebrating 10 patrons. I had an idea. Let's see here. Okay. Den en, två, tre, fyra. Oh man, this is nice. I really like this. It's fun. This is a really fun thing to play around with. Let's see. Hello, Prince. Hello, Kael. How are you? I can't wait to crunchy bass or something. Yeah, it's coming. Starting off, simple, and then add some more layers as we move on. But yeah, it will become funky, especially with the bass and with like the drums coming in and stuff. People are saying, talking a lot about popcorn. This song sounds a bit popcorny. I don't think that's why you're saying it, but like these sounds that I'm using, it's very like staccato. It's kind of like popcornish, or maybe that's why you're saying it. Friend Force. Thanks for subscribing to my Twitch channel. I will try to do some more streaming there soon. Oh, I heard Friend Force and then I just lost the key I was in. Like, it's a different key than what I'm doing here. Yeah. The timing is wrong here, so let's see. Yeah, it should be like this. Okay. This is a pretty good loop in itself, without adding any more than this. Yeah. So let's see here. Maybe I can keep it like this. How I will actually use it in the video, I will probably decide later. But for now, let's loop this, and then I want to do like, I'm loving how this is sounding. Thank you. Okay, here I'm gonna have a drop it one time. So I'll do. Let's see, I'll remove this. Well, I'll just remove these for now. Do you guys listen to funk at all? You know, there are many kinds of funk. I guess like Red Hot Chili Peppers is funk in a way, or some of their songs is. Well, funk, to me, funk is like, it is the groove, I guess, is what is funk. So it's Tower of Power is funk. They like almost, well, not all of their songs is like funk, but most of their songs are funk. So that's a very clear funk band. But in it has to do with the drum and bass pattern, I guess. Uptown Funk, yeah, I guess that is funk. But actually, that beat is not like your typical funk beat, maybe, or at least it's not the funk beat that I'm thinking of when I think of funk, because that one, Uptown Funk, it has like a pretty straight beat, like it's like disco almost. So that's sometimes because for example, Earth, Wind and Fire, they are like sometimes funky, but they're mostly like disco pop or something like that. But no, okay, I guess you would call them funk. You would call it funk, or soul is what we would call it, soul music. But I guess to me, like when I think of funk, it's like it's like that kind of a beat is funk to me. That's how I would describe it. And then like the bass is also having the same kind of groove. Stevie Wonders also did a lot of funk, and a lot of those 70s bands did a lot of funk, I guess. Michael Jackson probably had some funky songs too. But it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for me to know how to describe it correctly, because that 70s funk, soul, disco music they were kind of similar at times. But if it becomes too disco-ish, then I guess I wouldn't call it funk anymore. Yeah. But yeah, Tower of Power, they are my favorite funk band. Oh, and of course, James Brown. He's the #1 funk guy out there. How could I forget about James Brown? Cha 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 cha. Uh, ba, 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 ba. But I guess this groove that I'm making now is actually not that swinging like it normally would be. Yeah, well, I'm never gonna give you up. It's not funk. Um, not sure why you're talking about that one. You know what? I'm gonna let's see here. But actually, I might not. So I say I'm gonna make this into funk, but I might actually not do it too funky. Um, you know, one of my favorite chiptune bands is YMCK, and they do this kind of like a little bit funky vibe songs, but then they make the beat more straight, and I really like that. So I might go for something like that instead. We'll see. Actually, let's work on this beat first. Maybe that's easier. Because, for example, I could do like, I could make this. See, that's pretty nice, actually. So maybe something like this might work. Let's see here. This might be more what, let's say, Earth, Wind and Fire would do in their songs, because it's a little bit more disco-ish, I guess. But I sort of like that kind of groove too. It's hard. It's hard to decide, because if I go completely disco, it loses some of its like funky charm. But I like this too, though. And I think this can be nice, actually. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I see. I see. See, here is a fun thing with making these kind of songs. You sort of don't want them to play at the same time, like some notes or some instruments. If they don't play at the same time, but there's always something playing, it will go from one instrument to another, and it will be like bouncing in an interesting way. I like to play around with this, but and I also want this to be syncopated somewhere. But I'm trying to figure out what is a nice. Ah, yes. I see. It's because it's together with this one, and they are doing something together here. Right. Let's see. I mean, if you guys want to chat about something that would be that is not that related to what I'm doing now, and like go into depths about it, maybe you can do it somewhere else. Just a suggestion. I don't see how it's relevant to everyone who is watching the stream now. And it will be a little bit confusing for me because I try to read the comments, but then if you're talking about something and I have no idea what it is. It's going to be a little bit difficult to follow. So, on the bass. Yes. Made a little bass line and I made the drums. Actually, this is mostly what I was thinking of doing today. And then after that, I will do more the melodies and stuff. If any of you guys listen to YMCK, this is going to sound a little bit like them. Yeah, they sometimes do stuff like this. And sometimes they do remixes of their own songs for live shows. Because a lot of their songs are very like jazzy. And, you know, when you're doing a show live, it's better if it's like for... what's it called? Like you have a kick on every beat because it's easier to dance to. So they remake it so it's like boom 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 boom. Even though it's like a jazz song. So that's sort of what I'm doing here too, because I could do different versions of this. Like, because I could do it more like a funky beat, like a. That's also nice. Maybe it's nicer in some sense, but I think for this song, this beat, it's nice because it's like driving, in a like it's moving forward in a nice way. Yeah. Drawing Sick asks, you like jazz? Yes, I do very much. Especially like just the chords and improvisation that they do. It's very inspiring for me. I don't like play jazz, but I use a lot of jazz techniques in my songs. Are you using sevenths? Yes. I can explain what the chord I'm doing here is. So I want this to be like a Dorian groove. So it's gonna be in D Dorian, which is if you play from a D to a D, an octave higher, and you only play the white keys on a piano, you'll get a scale or a mode that is called D Dorian, and it sounds like this. Oh. And that is the like ad lib that I want to do. The chords that I'm doing is D, like minor 7. And then the second chord I'm doing is G major, no, D G7. It's these two chords that I'm doing. But I'm doing it a little, the tension is a little bit different. I am adding a ninth. So it's a minor ninth, D minor 9. So it sounds like this. What is this chord? Actually, I didn't think much about what I was doing here, except it sounded good. So, this is... Oh, interesting. This is just like a sixth. Like... So it's not a 7 actually. It's I'm doing a 6 instead of the 7. I'm not playing the 7. But that also sounds nice. Yeah, so that's what I'm playing with here. Very simple. This is used a lot in bossa nova, by the way. I mean, if you change the rhythm, and it's like. Like that, but I make it funky. Yeah, nice. Jump, 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 jump. Ah, yes. Sorry, I was too busy dancing. I got a question here. How did you start your YouTube channel? Do you have any advice for anyone starting out on YouTube? One advice I can say is try to do something consistently. So do it like once a week, once every 2 weeks, or like, and probably people will start showing up at that time. So that's what I did, at least. That's what I've been doing for like almost a year. When did I start doing it? Like I think I started doing it in November last year. But yeah. By the way, I'm going to make a video sometime soonish about this like past year for me on YouTube, because 1 year ago I had 400 subscribers and now I have 2,500 almost. So a lot of things changed in 1 year, and I've had this YouTube channel for like 8 years maybe. But I wasn't very active at it at all. Like I uploaded like one video every half a year or something, and it wasn't anything that big or anything. So I got some subscribers just because I've been making music for a long time, but I wasn't that serious with my YouTube channel. So I started getting serious, and of course I uploaded videos like playing guitar or something like that. But the thing that I've been keeping consistent is the live stream. I've probably missed it a few times, but I almost do it every Sunday, and that's how I think my channel has been able to grow. So do something consistently, I think, is a good thing. And I mean, in my case, it was able to grow because I made music for Gwain Saga, and you know, that's if I didn't have the Gwain Saga community support, I would not have 2,400 subscribers. I'm pretty sure I would. I don't even know if I would have had like 1,000. So I mean, I guess another advice would be, you know, collaborate with people that is that you can do something good for, and they can do something good for you. Like if there is mutual interest, then you know, good things can happen from it. And that has been the case for me, for sure. You know, this month, ever since I released the Amy Mix song, my Spotify, like other songs on Spotify too, has like gone up a lot on plays. So it's been pretty crazy. Like maybe three times more than normal. And of course, a lot of people are listening to that song, but just in general, it's been going up a lot. So yeah. One a week is my plan. Yep, that's a good one. That's a good idea. And I mean, if you're doing something game related, you know, there's gonna be people interested. And then maybe you can present it in an interesting way of some kind, and people might want to watch it then. I know it was blowing up when he passed me. I'm not sure what that means, but I don't think my attention span will let me do a live stream. We're not all you have. We're not all you have. You have fans who like you for you, including me. Ah, thanks. Yes. Yeah, no, but I think even if people would enjoy my music just by listening to my music, they wouldn't know about it if it wasn't for Gwain Saga. So that's, I don't think it's just because I made music for Gwain Saga. No. I think people like my music, but they know about it because they heard it in Gwain Saga. So probably like that. Oh, I see. Ah, yeah, well, you passed my subs count. That's right. Yeah, Mike is doing some cool voice acting stuff too. And he's been having more subscribers than me, but then I passed him recently, I guess. Yeah. He's been doing a lot for my channel too. Like the stories, the Robotprins stories. I have a lot of small projects like here and there that I'm doing with different people, different talented people who do stuff with me. And they all move at a different pace because, you know, people have different schedules, and the same goes with me. I can't focus on too many things at a time, really. So, but for example, these Robotprins Frosty Frolic stories that we're uploading now, for me, like, the music is already finished, so then it's just you know, narration and animation, which I let other people do. I have done it myself in the past too, but you know, other people are better than me at that kind of stuff. So and they enjoy doing it too. So you know, uploading stuff like that probably helps my channel too, having some variety in the things that I do. Oh, you mean Mr. Theory? Yes. Yeah, his name is Mike. That's why I called him Mike or Michael. YouTube is a roulette. You never know when or if you'll be famous on YouTube. Yeah, that might be true too. Like, you make something that you didn't think was going to blow up, and then for whatever reason it just becomes famous. Yeah. I don't see that happening with me though. Or I don't know what kind of a video that would be. I personally use it as an outlet for my wild mind. Yeah, that's good. Good way to express yourself. Express yourself through music or through YouTube or something like that is good. I like you for you. I love the game streams. Yeah, should get to some more game streams soon. Oh, by the way, I got vaccinated on Thursday. I got my first shot. The day after, I couldn't move my arm that much, but yesterday I'm just totally fine. So it's nice to have the first one done. Cool Yoshi says, came for Gwain Saga, stayed for the banging chiptunes. Okay, thank you so much. Let's listen to what I made since probably some people joined since I started the stream. So. I'll probably not work that more on this song now because I have like the gist of it. This is gonna be the loop that is playing, and then I'm gonna add some cool ad libs over this. All right. Hey, still loading podcast. Josh. Tend to read the name there. Yeah. Loving that bass line. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, this is fun. Fun to do a funky song every now and then. I guess this is funk. I think it's like funk or like disco funk or something like that. Chip funk. Chip disco funk. Hello, Phoenix Fly. So next, I am going to make a video to this and some solos. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it on this stream though. The only thing I could add now is like this part here, like how I transition. Actually, I could change like a few things to make it a little bit more, have some variation here. I may be back later. Just want to stop by and stop in quick and say hi. Yes, thanks. I don't think I will be streaming that much longer today. So this might be it, but still. By the way, I'm still playing Age of Empires 2 a lot, and I'm watching a lot of Age of Empires 2 on YouTube. Still loading podcast. He's also a big fan of Age of Empires. So, that's cool. Robotprins, yes, Prince, Prins. The spelling is Swedish, but I bet it's the same in Dutch and some other European languages. But I'm Swedish, so in Sweden it's spelled with an S, and that's why I use S instead of CE, which I now in hindsight think is a good thing, because CE will probably like, it's very easy to get any account with Robotprins spelled the way I'm doing it, and like everything is just lined up easily on Twitter or whatever. Like, I just always get my name. If it would have been CE, then maybe I wouldn't get it that easily. So it was a smart choice. Mike, if you're still there, I was thinking about that song when I was getting vaccinated the other day. Soul vaccination. It's my hype song to getting vaccinated. It's a Tower of Power all across the nation. Da, da, da. You got the funky bugs. When you get the notion, Tower's got the potion. Da, 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 da. I'm talking about soul vaccination. Ah, soul vaccination. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. It's my favorite song. Have to listen to it before I get vaccinated. I swear I have heard it somewhere else. It's a pretty common chord progression. I mean, I'm using this chord progression basically in the 2000 subs song too. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. You know, 2000 2000. I'm using the same like 2-5 chord progression. Just I'm changing the chords, the tension a little bit. But it's very similar to that one. But the beat is so different, and also it's probably a different key and stuff. Right. So yes. I wonder if I can work some on the video today. Maybe. But yes, I'll mention this again. I think I'll end the stream pretty soon. It will be a short one today. But later today, there is a online chiptune show that a Japanese chiptune musician he's organizing. So he's organizing it in Japanese. So maybe most of you cannot understand his tweets. So I have retweeted what he was tweeting, and you can check that out on my Twitter if you're interested to check the event out. It will be, let's see, it will start like 6 hours from now. So maybe your time zone is too difficult or something, but you can actually watch it after it has finished, I think. And I'll be the thing is, I'll be playing last. So it starts at 5 and I'll be playing at 8:30. So it's like 3 hours and 30 minutes in the show. That's when I'll be playing for 30 minutes. So yeah. Maybe if you just want to watch me, you could, and then, like some people are saying 3 a.m. is way too late for me. Yep. If you can wake up at 6:30, so the thing is, there is no link. So I was explaining that before. He has not made a YouTube link, so you have to go to his YouTube channel, and whenever it goes live, you click on his live stream. I don't know why he hasn't organized it like that, like I usually do. I always make a link in advance so people can put it in their reminder, but he hasn't done that. So I have just retweeted his tweet about the event, and I will tweet when it starts, so you can join it. I mean, I could yeah, I could do that. So if you follow me on Discord, I'll also put the information in Discord, so you can just share his channel, so you can click it and go there when it's 5 p.m. in Japanese Standard Time. Yes. Cool. What am I gonna eat today? Pizza. I think I'm gonna eat pizza today. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's always fun to eat pizza. Also, I'll since this is the Patreon song, I'll show my Patreon page again if you haven't seen it. So this is my Patreon page. Looks like this. There are a few. These are very cute. The Tiny Toy Robot, Coolbot, Royal Robot. These were all made by Neko Punch. She's a very talented artist. She can do all kinds of stuff, but she recently is doing some pixel art for me. She's very good. She also makes the YouTube animations for me, or some of them. The ones for Frosty Frolic. So if you are a patron, then your name will be used in this Patreon Jam song I'm making now. Look at this robot pudding. Yes, you can become a robot pudding. It's incredible. Anyway, I know some of you already are, and it's really cool to see the support from you guys. Really appreciate it. And here we got the goals. The only goals I have made so far is like once I reach 10, then I will make Patreon Jam round 1. And then if I reach 20, then I will make a second round. And if I reach 30, then I will make a third round. That's what I'm working towards right now. Yes. Okay. Anything else? I want to be pudding, but I can't donate. That's all right. You know, only if you feel that you have, if you have a, I mean, as I said before, some of you guys are like not even adult yet. I mean, I can't take money from you, so I wouldn't want that. Robotprins, do you collect anything? Do I collect something? I don't think I collect anything in particular. No. Not collecting anything. 16 patrons. That's right. It is pretty incredible. I still have 2 years of high school left. Yep. Yeah. Don't worry about any of that. You guys don't need to spend any of your money on me. Kevin going to bed, but I decided to stop by since it's been a while. Good night from America. Good to hear from you, Kevin. Thanks. Hope you sleep well. Pizza, 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 pizza. Yeah. The pudding is Robotprins' sidekick. So there's a story for all my, or for, not for all, but for a lot of my EPs that I make, there are stories, and Robot Pudding appear in the second one. So Robot Pudding was a failed experiment done by the evil Undman, who is Robotprins' nemesis. And Robotprins finds Robot Pudding in a trash can, and he sees this happy Robot Pudding lying there, and it's like, why is he in the trash can? And it's because Robot Puddings were made to be evil, and when people eat them, they become evil. That is the evil Undman's plan, to corrupt the human soul. But this happy Robot Pudding was a failed experiment, but Robotprins thinks this Robot Pudding was such a nice sight to see. So he decided to make him his sidekick. So he has a happy Robot Pudding, always following him around. Yes, you can read this on my. Well, if you go to my Discord channel or Discord server, there is a link to the stories. In the links section, you can read about all the stories if you want to know the Robotprins lore. It's like 5 stories in total or something like that. So they're pretty funny. They were written by my cousin, and he has a funny. It's like he writes these lores that are for kids in a way, but he puts in a lot of jokes in there, and just overall it's very silly, and it's funny, and also very fantasy-ish. So I like it a lot. All right, I think I'll finish here for today. You guys, thank you so much. Maybe we can do a last just jam to this one time, and then we'll call it a day. All right. Thank you guys again so much. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'll make a video for this later and put it on YouTube so everyone can watch it later. That is the plan for this song. It will probably be ready in like 1 week, 1.5 weeks, something like that. All right. Thank you guys so much. See you next week. Bye bye.